young living. It started about 4 years ago. I was very chemically sensitive, and what would happen is when my house had to be cleaned, we hired somebody to clean the house. Then my husband would have to come home. He would have to open up all the doors, the windows, everything to release all the smells from the air. And so I was really, really, really looking for something so I could clean my house and feel normal and all that stuff again. So a friend of mine invited me to her house regarding essential oils, and I was always curious about them. The only thing I ever knew about was eucalyptus oil. So went over, and we started the class, and everybody put a drop of lavender essential oil on their wrist. So they were like, oh, it's so relaxing. And well, for me, at 6 o'clock at night, that's when I wake up and I'm ready to do things. So everybody else is winding down and Francine's ready to go. So what I noticed was about 20 to 30 minutes into the class that I started relaxing. I actually felt nice and relaxed. And I was like, wow, there's something to these essential oils. So that's how it all started. And then my friends and family, they were amazed by everything, how we were cleaning with everything and the smells. And then it turned into wellness and supporting our bodies. And it just kept growing from there. So let's get started. And I'm just going to kind of tell you guys about the essential oils. So what are essential oils? They are the most powerful part of the plant. They are distilled from shrubs, flowers, trees, roots, bushes, fruit, rinds, resins, and herbs. Oil consists of over 100 different natural organic compounds. Now, in humans, essential oils provide support for every system in the body. Your skeletal, muscular, circulatory, endocrine, respiratory, your hormones, immune system. They support brain health and healthy weight. They're used extensively for emotions and for spiritual support in your prayer life. An oil in the diffuser can actually soothe a child's tough day at school and provide a calming effect when you've had a stressful day at work. Oils can be used as an alternative to toxic cleaning chemicals in the home. That's how I got started. You can literally start swapping out every single chemical and clearing the toxins in your home to live a purer lifestyle. And you can do it without breaking the bank. If you hear that, that's my cat playing. There are about 300 oils on Earth, but you only need about 20 to build a good kit. You do not need to be an aromatherapist to use them. In most cases, you just rub them topically into the skin. There are 3 main ways to get oils in your system. The English apply it topically. They rub it on their skin. The French ingest and cook with it. And the Germans diffuse and inhale, which can be the most effective method because it does have to pass through the digestive system. Because it doesn't have to pass through the digestive system. So how do they enter and how long do they last? Tests have shown oils reach the heart, liver, and thyroid in 2 seconds when inhaled, and they were found in the bloodstream in 26 seconds when applied topically. Expulsion of essential oils takes 3 to 6 hours in a normal, healthy body. Let's go into a little bit about the history of essential oils. Essential oils were used by medieval Europeans, many of whom brought oils back during the Crusades. It was only after World War II when essential oils were rediscovered and the science on their uses grows with every single year. Do essential oils work? Well, I've used oils for 10 years, right? But my go-to oil back then was eucalyptus, but I never saw any significant effect on my body physically or emotionally. I used to buy my eucalyptus in a huge bottle on Amazon for like $30 or at the bulk or health food store if they carried it. In the United States, there is no rating system for essential oils. So the closest we get is an FDA requirement that in order to label a bottle of essential oil pure or therapeutic grade, the content of that bottle must contain at least 5% essential oil. That's it. They just need 5% of the essential oil in the bottle. So all oils in the world fall into 4 categories. There's grade A, grade B, grade C, and grade D. Grade A is therapeutic. It's made from organically grown plants and distilled at low temperatures. Grade B oils are food grade, but may contain synthetics, pesticides, fertilizers, chemicals, extenders, or even carrier oils. Grade C are perfume oils that often contain adulterating chemicals. They usually use solvents, for example, hexane, just to gain a higher yield per harvest. Solvents can be cancerous and are found in many of the store-bought oils. They may also be diluted 80 to 95% with alcohol. Grade D is called floral water, which is aromatic only and is usually a byproduct of grade A distillation. After all the oil is pulled out, the leftover trash water is sold to companies which will 5% of the bottle, fill with 5% of the bottle with the leftover trash water and then fill the rest with carriers and label it pure. So grade A is the only true pure oil. Grade D would be like walking into your fridge, taking a glass of orange juice and diluting it 95% before you drink it. It wouldn't have the full benefits of orange juice. That's why you want grade A oils. Because, so before you purchase, check to see if the company grows their own plants, owns their own fields, and controls the entire process from seed to seal, from the farm to the sealed bottle. Pesticides, pollution, and pesticides and pollution on previously farmed land, all of it can affect the quality of an oil. Young Living's oils are grade A. So why would you go the extra step of using an oil to get away from a chemical and then use an oil that's laden with chemicals? It doesn't make sense. So one of the things that stands out to me is Young Living Seed to Seal Promise. It's a reason why I made my decision also. They have a promise of integrity. Gary Young, who's the founder of Young Living, has said that he never would make an oil for a profit. He makes it for a purpose. So seed to seal means each plant is hand weeded. There are no pesticides used, no chemicals, and no weed killers. The plants are harvested at their peak. They're then put through a vigorous testing process. Then they go from farm directly to your home. Seed to seal is not a slogan. It is a promise. You can learn more about this by going to seedtoseal.com. That's www.seed, just like here, to seal.com. So it's seedtoseal.com. Okay, so let's get to why do companies sell oils more cheaply, right? To save money. If you spray your crops with pesticides, you have more crops to distill. If you use a chemical solvent to extract the oil, you pull more out. If you dilute it with a cheaper oil or a carrier oil, you stretch the oil you have distilled. Most essential oils are sold more cheaply because companies cut corners. So how are oils made? It takes a great deal of work to produce a tiny amount of essential oil. 60,000 rose blossoms provide only 1 ounce of rose oil. Lavender is abundant, so 22 pounds will provide 7 pounds of oil. Jasmine flowers, this is so neat. They must be picked by hand before the sun becomes hot on the very first day they open, thus making it one of the most expensive oils in the world. It takes 8 million hand-picked blossoms to produce 2.2 pounds of oil. Now, a sandalwood tree must be 30 years old and 30 feet high before it can be cut down for distillation. But a little goes a long way. Most oils are $10 to $30 a bottle. A 5 ml bottle contains about 90 drops, and a 15 ml bottle contains about 250 drops. So this is a 5 ml bottle right here. Get from the camera. That's one of my favorites. That's a 5 ml bottle, so you get 90 drops out of that. And this is a 15 ml bottle, and you get about 250 drops with that. Okay, so the thieves cleaner, let me do that. It's made of plants and only costs about $1.50 to make. So you can't even get that in the organic section at the grocery store. It replaces a multi-purpose cleaner, glass cleaner, floor cleaner, and that stinky stainless cleaner. The organic versions of those can run you $4 to $6 a bottle. Now, are essential oils safe? There are certain oils that are photosensitive, meaning you don't want to wear them and go outside. These are mostly citrus oil, like grapefruit, lemon, etc. But you don't want to be wearing them on your neck, your face, areas that are exposed to the sun. Okay. When using oils on your skin, always watch for redness and dilute with a carrier oil. Dilute oils on children because their skin is more permeable and absorbs the oils more quickly. What is a carrier oil? It's a fatty oil like olive oil or coconut oil, and its molecules are much larger than those of essential oils. Using a carrier oil with an essential oil slows down the rate the body can absorb the essential oil because it has to ping pong through the large molecules of the carrier oil to get into your skin. Now be wary of putting the oils topically near your eyes. Okay? Some oils like peppermint can cause a burning sensation. If you're going to place any oil near your eye, apply the oil to a Q-tip instead of tipping the bottle towards your face. Now you can become desensitized to an oil if you use the same one day after day. So I do rotate my oils every 3 to 4 days. So now what about internal use of essential oils? Well, the NAHA, which is one of the top aromatherapy schools in the United States, doesn't advocate essential oils for internal use. Why? Because most of the companies, they don't carry NAGRAS, which is generally regarded as safe essential oils, which have been cleared by the FDA. NAHA also bases a lot of their decision on a British model, which advocates topical use only. Many of the British studies are flawed. For example, done at extremely high doses or in ways that oils aren't used, like pouring a whole bottle of essential oil inside your body. You're not going to do that. Young Living utilizes all three methods, British, French, and German. The French have been safely using essential oils internally for decades. The French have been safely using some essential oils for internally again for decades. And Young Living has created a vitality line with distinctive labels so that you can easily recognize which oils are safe to take internally. Now, on the flip side, look at the ingredients list of what you have in your bathroom and kitchen. Every day we put products on our skin and our body and breathe them, but many of these products contain damaging chemicals. The average woman applies over 300 chemicals a day to her body just through soaps, makeup, shampoos, and hair care products. 80 of those products are applied every day before breakfast. When you use Young Living's essential oils, you're using a product with one ingredient, like lemon, oregano, tangerine. There's no additives, no chemicals. Yeah, right? No, yeah. Is all this a bit overwhelming? Well, I started my essential oil journey with a Young Living starter kit. It's the only thing on the Young Living website that is half off. And if you're a frugal mama like me, this is the best bang for your buck. It comes with 11 bottles of oil and a diffuser. Let me show you. So it comes in this pretty box right here. And then what you do is you slide it off. And then inside are all your essential oils right here. And then what you want to do is when you get it, if you look here, there's a little tab. You lift up the tab, and then underneath it, not here, this is my demo kit, use all that. But anyway, there's your red packets are in there, little drams here to share, and your stress away with the rollerball. That's all in there, okay? But that's at the bottom. So I called Young Living. So I was like, I don't see my stress away. And you have to lift that up, okay? So frankincense is one of the top skin oils. This comes in, all these come in the kit. It helps to smooth the appearance of the skin. It's a key ingredient in Young Living's Brain Power. Now, that's one of the essential oils that I use, one of the first essential oil blends from Young Living that I used. Love it. You can diffuse frankincense during prayer time to help with grounding and purpose. It is also considered, has anti-aging properties, so add that to your skincare regimen. Peppermint supports gastrointestinal comfort. It promotes healthy bowel function and enhances healthy gut function. It helps maintain efficiency of the digestive tract, and I love to diffuse it when I'm focusing on things. I just love the smell of it. Now, lavender is the oil of relaxation. You diffuse it for a calming, soothing aroma. You unwind by adding a few drops to a nighttime bath, and it's one of the top oils to promote healthy skin. Now, another is purification. You can diffuse it in the air and eliminate odors. You can add it to a carrier oil to moisturize your skin and for soothing massage on your feet. You can use it as a spray to enjoy an annoyance-free outdoor experience. Or one of my favorites is when I forget my laundry in my washing machine and your clothes are stinky, you rerun it with the laundry soap and you just add about 1 to 2 drops of the purification. Takes it right out. It's great for odors like frying. If you're frying anything, you put it in a diffuser. It's amazing. Now, thieves help support a healthy respiratory and immune system. It helps maintain an overall wellness when taken as a dietary supplement. Now, Stress Away promotes wellness and may be an important part of your daily health regimen. It's one of the top emotion oils. My husband has Stress Away in his truck. All the guys love the smell of his van, and they're always asking what he's diffusing, because he has a diffuser in his van, and everybody's very interested in what he has over there. Another is lemon. Its citrus flavor enhances the flavor of food and water. It's a key ingredient in Thieves and Ningxia Red, and it may help support the immune system. Copaiba promotes overall wellness. It supports nearly every system in the body, and it's also another great skin oil. Now, Panaway, you can apply this to exercise to soothe muscles. It is amazing. You can apply it to the back of the neck for a soothing aromatic experience. It supports the appearance of healthy skin coloration also. Now, Digest, this is an oil that we don't leave home without. It's a top oil for supporting the digestive system. You can add 2 drops along with a drop of peppermint to water for a stimulating beverage, and you can take it in a veggie cap internally. I just put 1 drop right under my tongue. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. RC supports a healthy respiratory system. You can diffuse it for a comforting aroma. You can rub it on your feet and chest, and it encourages an atmosphere of comfort. I love to mix it with frankincense also. Okay, so why oils? Well, because you need them in your home as part of a simple chemical-free lifestyle, right? When you see what the oils do for your own body and how they help create a chemical-free home, it's impossible to walk away from your friends and family members when you see that bright blue dish soap on their chemical-laden shampoo that is in their bloodstream in 26 seconds and not speak about what you know. You share it because you love and care for your friends and you want to see them living a healthy lifestyle. A lot of people do not know how bad this stuff is. So when you take care of yourself and you can fully do what God created you to do, or what you're called to do, right? So how do you begin? With a Young Living starter kit. I'm frugal, and it's the only thing on Young Living's website that's half off. If you take the diffuser off, you're literally getting 11 bottles of therapeutic grade oil for $70. You can't even get that in a cheap get it that cheap in the grocery store. And each bottle has 90 drops of oil in it. That's 90 applications. So wouldn't you pay 6 cents for a drop of Thieves to dull the pain of an aching tooth? The kit also comes with bottles to share with the oils with your friends and family. An Aroma Glide roll-on bottle to apply the oils on the go. That is amazing on the Stress Away. That's like an oil that the rollerball goes right on. You get samples of the Ningxia Red for full system support. I definitely want to see every single person on the Ningxia Red. It's your first line of defense for immune support. You also get a diffuser with the kit and a lifetime wholesale membership. That means 24% off your oils for life. So every single order you place is 24% off. Now, to maintain the wholesale membership, you must spend $50 in a calendar year of oils that you select. That's like 2 bottles of Thieves Cleaner, which is the only stuff I use on my counters, my floors, and my windows, my stainless, without any chemicals in one suit. It took care of, it wiped out my, I don't use multi-purpose counter spray, my glass cleaner, and floor cleaner. I use Thieves Cleaner for everything. If you need a small step to start using oil in your home, just start by using them to clean with.